Alright, we're back underneath this 08 Mercury Mariner. Fortunately, we have an exhaust situation that we got to deal with. Flex is all eaten up. See right on through it, I think. Can you? Go back to that. So that'll be have to be cut off. And then my main problem is right here. It broke right through. Got an O2 sensor there. Where's the other O2 sensor? We got two sensors in that? Just the one. Got one. And then it's coming from here. This is your Y. So with that said, that one's going up to the back. To the back one. So it's got to be like go there. That one let go there. I got you. All right. And of course, this has got to be cut off here. Only bad if that wasn't the problem, but it is. So anyway, that's where we're at. I'll break that loose, bring it down. There ain't no way. It's got to slide in, lock in on here, and then we're done here. Oh, all right. So chop that off. Chop that off. All right, stay tuned. Okay, here we are. Use 7/8 to get that on off of there. I've already placed that once there. You got your 4 bolts. This one's leaking by already anyway. And you can see how this one's really bad. So it looks like all I'm going to do is I'll break this off and then just pull it down. Alright, that's where we're at with this one. And those are 15 millimeter nuts that are holding that up. Okay, here we are. Use 7/8 to get that on off of there. I've already placed that once there. You got your 4 bolts. This one's leaking by already anyway. And you can see how this one's really bad. So it looks like all I'm going to do is I'll break this off and then just pull it down. Alright, that's where we're at with this one. And those are 15 millimeter nuts that are holding that up. Alright, we're back. Well, we're going to get this exhaust swapped out here. And what I got to do first is we got to drop this center brace here. Can't remember what they are. I think they're 15s. You got a total of 4 of them. Boom, boom. Drop that down and you'll have this free to put your exhaust in, okay? I'm looking at the exhaust. It doesn't look that bad. That was a little bit of exhaust sucking through it, but I know it's going to get me through the winter. That's all I care about. I just want to get something to get me through the winter and deal with that next year. I got a new drive shaft there. Got a couple of stuff. I don't know, maybe transferring stuff over to that one. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let me see. Hold on here. Alright, this is where I'm at. I was able to get that one loose, but I'm still not able to get this one. And I've pretty much rounded off the heads. I'm gonna and upspin with using the metric. I'm gonna have to concentrate on using the standard tomorrow. See if I can get that to bust loose. If not, I think I can just slide that. You gonna clear that? Yeah, it will. Okay. So that's gonna be a pain in my butt. I might be able to slide that. That one came loose okay. This has got basically, I don't know if it's basically 2 different sizes, and I don't know what the heck happened. because those on that one, they're 14s all the way around. I don't know, it's just because it's a different year or not, but I suspect it's because when they did this, when they changed this subframe here, they just used whatever bolts they could get to go in there and tighten them things up so tight that, oh, that's it, and they'll mess with it again. So it's kind of where I'm at. These are the same people that freaking left these bolts loose, and I had to do some messing around up in here to get a hold on it. So anyway, I should be able, I'll be able to get that one off of there, no problem. Then we can figure out how to get it up here. I may just have to cut that one to fit. So, and that's got the muffler, that's got the freaking, hit this here too. So, anyway, I got something now. Anyway, light. I don't know what. I'm not sure what that one was. I did get that module. We're at the time frame now. Everything freaking, it gets dark at 5:30. It's a lovely time. All right, so I'm out of it for now. Deal with this tomorrow. We'll get this on the road this week. And because the wife's 96, we got torpedoed by a doe and put a dent in the quarter panel. So we claimed it, and they're taking it. So we're going to be looking for another one. The frame is getting ready to go on it anyway. I'm not way too worried about it. So it's just what's bad about it. It's got my motor. It's perfectly good. But if we can upgrade to a GT convertible, I'll go with that. And that'll be good because I can find out what makes my conversion to a V8 work. All right, stay tuned. All right, here we are. All right, what you're looking at is the exhaust. It was taken off this 06 Escape. And it's going on here. What a pain in the butt. I thought I was going to be able to get it off with being able to save that flex, but didn't happen. So now I got to run downtown and get another one. Question is now, because I removed that cross member like I said I was going to have to do, I can't get this cross member off because of this freaking bolt. So let's see if I'm going to be able to slide this over this. Yep, without having to mess with that. Alright, so there we go. Get these bolts back in and get it hanging. Alright, she's hanging. So I got to go down and get another flex. Another flex, another union. Couple of clamps. I'm gonna cut that. I need a union the same size. So I need 2 unions. I'm gonna wind up taking that off of there as well. And replacing this one here, because there's no way I can do that. Doggone it. Alright, so I need another union. Alright, 2 unions. I don't know, I think I got any unions. There's another. That was the one that was hanging on this side. Didn't even have a muffler. It was using that. Okay. So 2 unions and a flex. Alright, stay tuned. Well, we're back. Guess what? It won't fit. An 06 to an 08 will not fit. The reason? Right here. Coming off the cat. You've got like a 2-inch area where you got the O2 sensor in there. This is the 08. You come to the 6. And you've got an extension. Probably by about 2 inches. Why? I have no idea. But it won't fit. So now I gotta run down to frickin' Wilbert's and see if I can find out why. So all this mess here that I just did for the past 3 hours was for no reason. Because this will not fit. It was getting ready to go. I guess because that flex let go. But anyway, I'm dead in the water. Again! Stay tuned. After $60 worth of frickin' parts here. Well, unfortunately, I went to Wilbert's, and what you're going to find is they take the cat and they're going to take that right with it. So that was a waste of a trip. And this is what you're looking at. There's extra piece that's missing, or shorter than this one. There ain't much I can do here. There's enough shit there, stuff there I can weld at. I don't know. But there's the piece right there. And unfortunately, see the flex is wiped out. This is all wiped out here, so that really is not going to do me much good. A whole new piece is $150. Not much I can do here because this is all stretched out and lengthened. It's all custom to it. So up against the rock and a hard spot. Stay tuned. Well, I thought I was going to do the weld, maybe weld this to the other one, but guess what? They're double walled, so that's not going to do me any good. Yep. Nope. All done. What a bummer. Fortunately, I got to find somebody that's selling them, or I got to get one online, which I've already looked. It's like $150 for that setup. That comes with the Flex, that piece right there. So, all right, stay tuned. We'll see how this ends. Hey, Dana here, and welcome to my vlog. Okay, we're back. I had to go down to another local wrecking yard here, and they found me that Y pipe I needed. So we'll go ahead and get this on the road, hopefully tomorrow. Cost me $100. Gonna cost you about $100 no matter what you do. And it does almost have a brand new flex pipe on it. So this was almost brand new. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, we now have our Y pipe installed. That just has a cone system to it, and you just tighten it up, it cones in. This one on the other hand has a gasket. The gasket was still up there, so I didn't have to use this one. And then of course four nuts all the way around, unless somebody broke those off. Alright, so this one so nicely came with a O2 sensor, so I was gonna reach up there and disconnect it. And all the freaking oil is all over the place. And hopefully it's good. If not, we're back in here replacing it. So there we go. Just gotta go on top here and get it in there. We got a main bearing, or main seal here that's leaking. Alright, we're back. Alright, we're back and we're done. I got everything hanging where I want it. Good clearance here. Good clearance up there. You're hanging right there. I'll do something with that a little while, but now it's blowing down underneath the skirt. We should be in good shape. Not sure what I want to do there, but this will be all right for now. I'll pull it down, hanging back there, but we're definitely good shape with this hanging with that. Too bad I got nothing left up here to hook a hitch to. So what happens when you live in New York? Okay, so thanks for watching. Crap blowing around over here. Anyway. Huh. Oh yeah, that was from the transmission leaking. All right, thanks for watching. If you like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, definitely share. And this was installing the exhaust back on this 08 Mercury Mariner, and replacing this Y up here. Alright, we'll catch you on the next Dana's Garage. Oh, it's freaking 31 degrees out. We're gonna get snow. It is the 27th of November, and it is Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving to all you that are watching this. Have a happy holiday.